Hi, so we're back for another helpful course preview video. As a reminder, I'm Susan.
Cam.
Hi, and we're totally twinning today. So if you hadn't yet picked up your Newport shirts, we really love these. They're nice and
Very nice, very nice.
Very good. So we totally look alike. But anyway, so we're going to talk about our next race, which is our wine run at Leyden Farms, which is new for us. We have the very popular Westport race in the fall, and that tends to sell out every year. And so now we're actually going to be in a different location in the spring. So we're pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Leyden is in Rhode Island, I believe in West Greenwich. So we're excited to take the race from Massachusetts into the Rhode Island area. And yeah, we're going to supply a couple of questions here. If you guys have any more questions, please comment down below. We will try to answer those as fast as possible. But yeah, let's get right into it.
All right.
So Leyden Farms, it's a bit of a smaller area, I would say, smaller than the Westport farm that we are used to. What time does the race start, and what time should runners try to get there for?
So we are going to follow the same format that we do at Westport. So the race will start at 3. Last call is at 5:30, and we all do need to vacate by 6 o'clock. So the race does start at 3 o'clock, and we open bib pickup at 1 o'clock. And what we always recommend is arrive early, although this race is a little smaller than our Westport race. So I don't want to say that you don't have to arrive early. Everybody tends to arrive at the last minute. So we will start on time. So just make sure that you arrive at least 30 minutes ahead of time in order to pick up your bib, get settled, and be ready for the start of the race.
Yeah, on that topic, like I said, a bit of a smaller location. What will the parking situation look like?
All the parking's going to be right on site. They have plenty of parking there. So you don't have to worry about parking. Just come right to the Vineyard, and we'll have volunteers that will assist you with where to park.
Okay. What's the estimated runners for this race?
I think we're at 250 last I looked, 300. So we're thinking around 350, 400 we'll probably get, which again, our Westport one's about 600, so definitely a little bit smaller, which is good.
Okay.
Particularly because it's a new year, so we like to make sure that, a new place, so we like to make sure we can do it right, and smaller numbers are better.
First time.
Yep.
So how do you put the wine into the wine run?
Well, a lot of people always ask us, can you put wine at the aid station? We're not going to put wine at the aid station. Like, we want you to be safe. So the wine is at the end of the race. So you're going to run or walk your 3 miles. And then once you finish, we're going to hand you a wine glass. That's like your medal for the finishing the event. And then you'll get a wine tasting in the vineyard. Like, we have like a little festival party atmosphere. So that's where the food, the music, and the wine tasting will be. And your bib will have check marks, like circles on it. And as you go through and you try the different wines, they're going to cross that off. I think you get 5 wine tastings. And if you like one wine, you don't have to go through all 5. You can just use your 5 wine tastings however you want.
Okay. So what would be a difference or a couple differences between this race and the Westport race we offer in the fall?
Good question. So I think the main part with this is the course. This is actually a 2-loop course. They're still both on trails, so if you're not familiar with running off the road, it's going to be very different. Go slower, watch your step. It is a trail race, which is a little uneven. It's definitely rugged, I think, but it's on dirt and rocks and things like that. It is a trail, so take your time and enjoy the off-roadness. I think is the best. It's really kind of cool. And they're tree farm, Christmas tree farm, and they also do dahlias, so a little bit different. But it is definitely off-road, so be aware of that.
Okay.
Other than that, the rest of it should be similar. We have the wine, the music, the food. So the festival part of it will be very similar.
Can I walk the race if I wanted to?
Definitely. Yep, we get a lot of walkers. Yep. So we start at 3, and the wine tastings, as we say, go to 5:30. So you can take as long as you want on that trail to finish.
Okay. Can I bring my kids?
Well, yes. We do say that this is an over 21 event. If you need to bring your kids, there is a kids ticket that's available. And what we will say is that they cannot run the course. We can't give a bib to a child because they have the wine tastings on there. We do have a bib ticket, but they can't run the course.
Okay. So What will one of my favorite parts of the Westport race is the post-race festivities. You kind of went into it already. What will that look like?
So that would look similar to what we do. You're gonna finish the race, be handed your wine glass. As we mentioned, your bib will have your ticket on there, your dinner ticket. So you'll go get your food, and then there'll be music, and there'll be the wine tastings that are kind of set up throughout that area. So still a very festive atmosphere afterwards.
Okay. Any awards for this race?
Yep. So top age groups will get a bottle of wine. I don't know exactly what varietal they're going to be providing us, but we give the winners a bottle of wine. So very fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
How's the food situation?
Good. I think we're doing the same thing as we normally do, which is the barbecue. I think it's going to be the same for both events this year. Oh, and there is a discount if you sign up for both. If you sign up for both Leyden and Westport, you get I think it's 15% discount if you sign up at the same time.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
What will be going on during the race to keep the spectators busy, like any activities or such?
The music does start at 3:30, and there's like a waterfall that's over there. There's the Dahlia Farm. You can start the wine tasting earlier if you want to. But yes, so they'll be like walk around and kind of check out the farm that's over there.
Okay. I mean, that's all I had for questions. Anything else you want to say about the race?
I don't think so. So we'll do a little course preview. As we mentioned, it's a 2-loop course. So next we'll kind of show you what that kind of looks like. Super quick and easy. And I think one of the questions is, can you pull out after one loop if you want to? You can. You won't get an official time. I don't know if that matters to you or not, because it is a 5K course. So you would be considered disqualified, unfortunately. But yes, but we'll cover that next. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And we hope to see you on June 2nd.
June 2nd.
At Leyden Farms. Visit our website, roadraces.com, under events, and you can click on Wine Run. Thanks.
So we'll do a little preview of the course. It is a 2-loop course that runs around the vineyard. We start and finish at the same location. So we run past the dahlia fields. There's a little water fountain feature there. We run around the Christmas tree farms, down this trail, out and back along that same area. We run on the opposite side of those Christmas tree farms, and then we do that whole thing again a second time. So it is a pretty easy course. It's all very flat, other than the features, as I mentioned earlier, which is, it is a bit rocky, a little bit uneven because it is a trail, but you will circle around the vineyard and the Christmas tree farms and the dahlias twice. So it is a very pretty course. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you.